But then that kind of brings us full circle to what we were talking about in the very beginning, which is that we have to be content that what we're writing is for us.
Yes.
And if others get to see it, or if others, that's great. But at the end of the day, it's really just, it's an offering that we're making too.
Yeah. No, I agree. And I don't want to end on a note like people think like, oh, event, that's the purpose to publish, because it really isn't. But I think there is a point in the writer's life where they do want to feel like validated. They want to feel like engagement with their work. And that
You
doesn't
need that.
Yeah, I don't think it has to be published per se, but I think you need to put it out there, right? You can put it out there on Substack. There's so many opportunities for poetry readings. Like almost any library in your community has poetry readings. Oftentimes coffee shops will have poetry readings. So like that, there's just a lot of different ways you can share your work, and doesn't have to be publishing it and having a standard and all this validation. So
I totally agree with that. I think you're right. Yeah, there is an element to writing creatively that does kind of beg for an audience outside of ourselves. So we definitely, it's helpful to give ourselves the opportunity to do that. There are more challenging ways and there are less challenging ways, and a mixture of both is probably good, because then we get satisfaction on different levels.
Yeah, and you get feedback.